We're gonna today, as this is my live stream on YouTube today, so I'd play some KHOLAT, and I'm not very well today, so excuse me when I cough or anything like that. And we're gonna have some fun with this, so yeah, let's get started. Tiny games, yeah, that's fine. I never actually played much of it. I only played like the first little bit, and I was like, it's okay. It's not like all up in your face like some horrors are. But this is going to be like a proper playthrough of me playing it. But yeah, so should see how it goes. Obviously going to see me like leave the room sometimes because I may need to go to the toilet. So
56 years
that's the
ago,
drawback.
Russia, the northern Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called KHOLAT Siakal. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. Bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
It's a true story. Very true story. So here we are in Yekaterinburg, as they called it. I do like music. Oh dear. Where can we go? Just follow the track then, shall we? I don't know where to go. I can even feel that here. Oh, this window. Graphics are really good though. The story is actually true. It's based off the Dial of Pass incident, where some hikers went on an expedition, and there was some really weird death. Like, some people were found to have like a fractured skull, but it didn't kill them, but they died in other matters. But it didn't kill that person, he died of something else. So it was really weird. Like, some of the things that happened to them didn't actually kill them, it was something else that killed them. It was rather odd. It isn't always the thing that happens to you that kills you, it's always something else that either kills you for you. Sounds like I'm going mental. It makes no sense what I've just said. I think I've gone the wrong way. I might have gone the wrong way. I think I might have. Let's just travel around here because that's blocked off. Oh, okay. Well, oddly the trees are warped into like a sort of like a weird thing. Are you coming to me? No. No. Don't know where those fucking footprints came from, but they just appeared. So that is gone rather dark now. Hello. Okay, we'll go through a cave then. Okay, so that's a little further.
In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light. The pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody.
So I think this is from like someone's diary.
Into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
So it's the same encampment that they escaped from.
I am right behind.
That was creepy. I am right behind you. Turns out you weren't. No. I was trying to. But yeah, these. Not what's going on in here isn't true, but the stuff that they're saying is actually from the diaries of these people. So they like found all their stuff and started like looking through them, like. What they've said is quite odd, or anything happened. Like maybe their diaries could explain, but then their diaries made no more sense than what actually happened either. So everyone's a bit confused. Like, what could scare someone to like, cut some limbs all over their, cut some shit all over their limbs, like trying to climb a tree, which was the reference trying to climb a tree. What could scare someone so much in order to want to literally try and climb a tree that they can't climb? Unless they weren't actually trying to climb a tree, unless they were like possessed and or scratching themselves profusely, or who knows? I mean, like it should be up for another investigation.
Your humanity, when others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will. When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, and you could really not remember your sins. And they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark.
Oh.
The problem is, it's in
I see footprints.
You've never been alone.
So I take it we're following in the footprints of the people that died. Running in deep snow is tiring. Adjust the pace to the surrounding conditions so you don't exhaust your organism. Before setting off for a longer journey, rest in the camera, set a goal for a safe route. You can focus L2 on any other to take a better look at it. Oh, okay, I didn't know I could do that. Observe the environment carefully for better navigation with the help of the map. Press triangle and compass R2. But accessible rocky notches may lead to interesting places and shortcuts. To gain access to them, you'll sometimes have to squeeze through. Circle low. Schools will jump off them. Okay, good to know. Oh.
I set out the moment I heard about the incident. I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically assigned to the case. I arrived at Vishai on February the 19th, a couple of days before the Institute's rescue group. While waiting for them, I started asking around to see if anyone from among the locals knew anything about the incident. One of them said he had a hunting cabin in the search region and knew the area very well. I decided to use him as a guide. When the rescue team had finally arrived, I explained to them what the unit's role was in this mission and that all discoveries or observations should be brought to my attention before anyone else's. We established priorities, checked the equipment, and set off right away. It was not until February the 26th we found the tent that I believe belonged to the students. Initial findings show that the people in the tent cut its sidewall and for some reason tried to escape from it in panic. The tracks in the snow led to a forest 1.5 kilometers away. But the trail went cold after 500 meters, and we had to carefully search the entire area. This was not a place of any average incident. We had shivers crawling all over our bodies because of the atmosphere surrounding us. I was convinced that something more than just an accident had occurred here. I had the feeling we were dealing with something unnatural.
Oh. Oh shit. What? Oh, it killed me. Oh shit. Wow. Really? Shit. Was I meant to run? I think I might have run. I guess I was supposed to run. Could have told me. Could have bloody told me. I had to run. Ugh. Oh well. It didn't tell me. It didn't tell me. I was a bit confused. Like, what the fuck is this? I was like, oh. Oops. So every day you die by a rock falling on your head. No. Fuck you. Let me out. Ooh! Oh. Where are you going? Who are you? Oi! Where the fuck are you going? seem scared of it. Must have been one of the students who went on a hiking expedition. Poor bastards.
I have chosen you. You are remarkable, just like me. But you are losing your mind, my friend. You're slipping slowly into the abyss, and there is no one to give you a hand. And at the bottom, I am the only one waiting for you.
Ooh, that's rather dark. What's that? Oh, I thought there was something there. What's that? Not let you plunge me in the darkness, you little shit. Set skis. Oh, what's left of them? Hello? Oh, the people that ran through. You stood there and watched. I stand there and watch where your friend ran through the forest. What happened to you? And mine, thank you, goodbye. Looks like a frozen stream today. Fuck you. Shit. I've never seen something so fucking weird. And the risk of dying as well.
You have to go faster. I don't have a lot of time left. You have to hurry. Find the way. Find me, or I'll unleash hell upon you.
Yeah, alright, fine. I'm trying to find you. I don't know.
We are sitting in room number 23, although sitting might not be the right word because we are running around trying to finish up packing anything else we could need. Food cans, tools, essentially whatever we get our hands on. We want to be sure that we took everything we could possibly need. We're running out of time. Damn it, where did I put my belt? I'm sure we forgot about something. We're almost ready. We lost the knife. We're counting the money. We're leaving the room in a complete mess. So, we made it to the train station. We're singing all the songs we know and making up new ones as well. Everyone is so excited. Finally, at around 3 a.m, we go to bed. I wonder, what is awaiting us when we get there? What will we see? How far will we make it? I hear the rest of the group breathing peacefully, and it's snowing outside.
Oh, how lovely. Yeah, the rest of the group's sleeping peacefully and it's snowing outside. I take it she was the last one to go to sleep. But there also must be a reason why they all died.
We discovered the first bodies by the pine trees. A makeshift campfire suggested they tried to warm up. The bodies were only in underwear. I decided to thoroughly search the area between the tent and the tree line. I discovered the other bodies every few hundred meters apart. The position indicated the victims attempted to return to the tent as fast as they could. This could mean that the threat was gone and the group decided to go back to the tent, or just the opposite. Someone or something appeared from the forest and forced its victims to run. At this point, it is difficult to determine what exactly happened. I have collected small samples from all bodies for further research at the unit's laboratory. Rescue team, and afterwards, they focused on the visual inspection of the tent and areas by the trees, and I entered the forest.
Well, I can't exactly leave, can I? Oh, you just let me leave now, are you? Oh, it's in here. Oh. Why, thank you for letting me sleep here. Oh, that's a long way down. I'm not going down there. Like that. Well, the main goal seems to be is to get to the little red tower. Which is rather odd. What happened down here? Well, this bridge has seen better days. Okay, so I can't get through there. I don't want to run too much, otherwise I exhaust out my organism, as he's called it. I need to find my body. Or his body, or whatever. The body that I'm meant to find. It's all very confusing. It is all very confusing. For now, but... I suppose... it would make sense later on, but I suppose I just the long way round. What's that? Right, some sort of totem? Note! Mysterious lights above the... What's the what? Svobodny Cosmodrome. Mysterious events in the sky were noted during the night of 4th to 5th July. Witnesses testified they had seen a bright orange sphere which had crossed the sky above the city several times before moving, chaotically and immediately changing its direction of light. Finally, it stopped and disappeared. Major clerks, an aviation professional confirms it is impossible for any flying object, you know, to move like that. Military and Cosmodrome's personnel answered our questions in a short and firm way by distancing themselves to the event, informing there was an activity in the area as well as there were no tests performed. How odd. How unusually odd. Please tell me there's not those things moving around again. just been to that church, so I won't worry about that for now. Just been to that church. I thought it was scary, but it was just a bit odd. I thought that was a little thing up there, man. Obviously it wasn't. Oh, that's an odd gravestone. If it is a gravestone. Oh, there's more. God, how many people died here before? Modern man realised he couldn't go here. I can't see for sure. Look at all these gravestones. Well, they seem to want me going there for a reason, so I guess I'll run back up here again. See. So there must be a way to get down there. Obviously not from that fucking height. No, the snow would have to be deep enough. Play sounds of music on. Better effect, use your headphones. Fair play. Don't know if it sounds of music on, but let's see if we can do this. We can do this. We're only on Act 2. Across. sudden change in weather. It's odd. Shouldn't be a sudden change in weather, that's unusual. Because it leaves and then comes back again and again. What you... Fucking, how many graves do they need? This is gonna take a while. So now I have to go towards that. How the fuck am I supposed to do it? So just follow this thing then. Unless there's more than one route. Try this way then. As people say, there's more than one way of getting off the mountain. Oh. So I did make it. This just doesn't look so much easier. Hello. Where do I go? Obviously you go up. That made me shit myself, that fucking tower did. Like this place got ripped apart from the inside out. I'm gonna see if I can try and get in there. There's a note. Seversk is a close city in Tomsk Oblast, Russia, located 15 kilometers, 14 miles northeast of I don't know. On the right bank of the Tom River, and is in the hands of Rosatom, Federal Atomic Energy Agency, founded in 1949. It was known as Piety Pochtovi, but the first postal status was granted to it in 1956. It comprises several nuclear readers and chemical plants for separation, enrichment and reprocessing of uranium and plutonium. Headquarters of the Russian Research Unit for Natural Phenomena until 1991, called the Soviet Research Unit. The unit's activities concern research occurring natural disasters in Russia. Hello?
For a very long time, I could not come across any tracks. The tracks came and went as if someone was playing with me, as if the victims were moving. And as soon as I was almost sure I had seen something and I would find something new behind the next tree, the trail suddenly went cold. I had no idea what was going on. Finally, I reached a small meadow. There, I found a bound journal, as if someone left it there on purpose. The journal belonged to the members of the expedition. They wrote down their thoughts and observations. Note, there were also some obscure entries, probably taken down in the dark, concerning the situation they were in. This could shed some new light on the case. I am attaching the journal to this report. We have to control the conduct of the investigation, and at a certain point stop the information flow. The facts concerning the incident cannot be made public in any way, shape or form.
Of course they couldn't. Fuck off. You creepy bastards, why?
Time does not heal wounds, as I've recently learned. This truth was pounded into me by pain, cruelty, and lies. I learned from this. I remembered. It nearly touched the essence of my understanding, becoming the revelation of truth, when they dragged me down the corridor with my shattered bones. When they operated on me to observe the misplacement of my organs, when they put the worst nightmares into my head, when they closed me up, put me together again and revived me over and over to test the limits of my endurance. And when finally, after so many years, they told me my wife was dead. Time does not heal wounds.
It can if you let it. But by the sounds of things, you never wanted it to. The essence of revenge made you every person opened you up, cut you, moved your organs about, closed you up, revived you over and over. It's excruciating. No one deserves it. What they did was wrong. But time does heal wounds. That's unusual. What the fuck's that over there? Let's go back to the bridge. Don't go back there. I think I was probably one of the students that probably survived, but was pronounced dead. And was killed, resuscitated over and over and over. I don't know. But that there is very peculiar. I'm still quite concerned what that fucking is, to be honest. I really don't like changing music. What is that?
You know, at the beginning, I wanted to make things right. I believed God itself touched me. That I have received a chance, a compensation for the evil that was brought upon me. That I understood that it is not God, or good, or restitution. Just a tool of revenge.
It was someone else's chance.
Are you coming to me?
I think I'm going through here. Cheeky bastard. Oh fuck! Christ! Was not expecting that. Didn't even fucking see it. The place where you collected the note will be marked on the map. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Like that would come in useful. I don't know how that'd be useful, but it's where you collected the note. Why mark on the map where I collected it? Like what's the point? Explain this to me. I guess I'm back here for fuck's sake.
Time does not heal wounds.
Yeah, we had this
As
before.
I've recently learned. This truth was pounded into me by pain, cruelty and lies. I learned from this. I remembered. It nearly touched the essence of my understanding, becoming the revelation of truth, when they dragged me down the corridor with my shattered bones. When they operated on me to observe the misplacement of my organs, when they put the worst nightmares into my head, when they closed me up, put me together again and revived me over and over to test the limits of my endurance. And when finally, after so many years, they told me my wife was dead.
Yeah, that's nice.
Time does not heal wounds.
Oh, in a camp. Finally. What was so fucking long? That's because I went the wrong way. Haha, dumbass. Oh, it's a note. A girl's confession. 72-year-old Anna, after years of silence, decided to talk about events from her past. She told us, "I am terminally ill and had nothing to lose. I want people to know what harm had been done, and all of this in the name of science." Anna N. described the place, a science research centre where scientists allegedly conducted inhuman experiments to prisoners. There was a special chamber. They had never allowed us to even get close. It was guarded by soldiers, although I did see people that were taken there. Not many came back. I kept in touch with one of them, asked what they had been doing there and why so few came back out of there alive. He looked at me terrified, he said, "Anna, have you ever seen nothingness? A deep emptiness with no end?" I was there. I stood above the collapsed valley of the universe on the border between reality and unreality. There's an abyss there, a gigantic well with no bottom. A dark cave of hell, and I felt it. It was drilling in my head like ticking clock. It looked at me from below. It was sneaking up on me and slowly started entering me, the darkness. Sometime later, the same prisoner gave me a letter to pass on, which he had begged for help. I was supposed to give it to the press and expose the whole thing, but the letter disappeared up until now. I don't know what happened to it anyway. They would probably cover up the whole thing. We asked the supervisor of the prison unit to which Anna was subjected to for comment. Vladimir Krosky, the unit commander, strongly denied such events even took place. He also informed us in a short message that Anna N. was a guard but never worked in the mentioned above centre because an object like that simply does not exist. He sent Anna N.'s employee record as proof that in years 1940 to 1950 she worked in a Sukhadanka prison, also known as Special Object Number 110. She had been let go from this facility due to mental illness. A copy of her health record and medical certificate were attached, so it was discredited. Just a mental woman. But what if she was telling the truth? You never know. She could be telling the truth, and we will never ever know. But also, if that was the case, why is it not many people came out, and why is it not many people reported it? There's also another factor. Unless they all died, or if it was true, but even then, anything can get discredited yet over and over and over again. Like, some people wouldn't want anyone to panic, some people would just keep it secret. That kind of thing. My fucking hand hurts. And we're back here, for where I died the first time. That was fun. Not. I did not like dying that first time. I don't know what to do. I'm running through the snow. But up to that one. All those pillars there moved, and I don't understand why. I really hate that echo. This all doesn't seem normal. Strange OC weather changes, not normal. Hello? Oh, Hello. That seems a bit, what's the word, native looking symbols. And there's more symbols. Anomalies do not exist. When almost 20 years ago I wrote about a strange anomaly occurring in my city as a reminder. I reported spatial distortions in between buildings. They thought I was nuts. Since then, mankind has been witness to thousands of strange mysteries and unexplained events and phenomena around the world. A lot was documented and supported with hard evidence. Unfortunately, to this day, prominent scientists seem not to notice or underestimate this issue. We have asked Dr. Janice Norton from the American University of Technology and Life Sciences. Anomalies appearing practically around the globe is an undeniable fact. We know that at least several dozens of such events have taken place in Russia and the United States. We have also received many reports of strange, extraordinary and sometimes dangerous phenomena. Authorities must stop avoiding this issue because every year we register an increase in these so-called anomalies. Anomalies occurring. I do not know what causes them, but frequently the repercussions are tragic. Add to that the helpless attempts to cover up these events by the governments of particular countries that are just becoming more and more pathetic. In 1998, Kremlin officially denied that the Special Natural Phenomena Research Unit established in the 50s was to deal with the anomalies in any way. How odd. That is a very peculiar tree.
The human being's mind is a curious toy, consumed by pain and madness. It resists, but defends itself from what can set it free. The path to understanding leads through contradiction. We deny one simple fact. The fact that humans are the real monsters. And as such, we should treat each other. Although I had been deluding myself otherwise for so many years, I have finally figured out my true nature. Remember that in the darkness, you are never alone. There is always someone who awaits your fall.
Turn your fucking light off. Oh no. Say 39 inches and north. 39 steps north, 91 steps east. I didn't pay attention to them anyway, I just end up finding shit. Oh, I've just been through here. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Where the flip am I meant to go? Don't know what sounds like either. Oh. Caution, a psychopath on the loose. A dangerous criminal has escaped from the Moscow Mental Institute. We've been informed that the man is completely insane and delusional. I wonder what the bet is that it might be me. I'm the psychopath, and I'm just having like a relapse. I wouldn't say I was dangerous. Go back.
We met a group of Mansi people. They have weird tools. I think they're for hunting. We've also encountered local hospitality when we were not allowed to enter the railway station because we were singing too loud. But we received a very warm welcome from the local school. We had a bit of time, so we met with the students and told them about our expedition. When we reached another station, some drunk accused us of stealing his wallet. Police got involved, but luckily, after some explanations, the whole thing got sorted out. We spent the whole night in the train speaking about love, religion, politics. When we felt tired, we went to bed, but since the compartments were not closed, we decided to keep watch and switched every couple of hours. There are moments when I doubt whether we are ready for such an expedition. Disturbing thoughts are haunting me. Maybe we misjudged our capabilities. Others say we'll make it, but I'm afraid. I have a bad feeling about this. As if a shadow of fear was breathing down my neck. I cannot explain this. It's time to take a nap.
So she had a feeling something was watching her, waiting for her. You're not the only one. You feel like that on a fucking daily basis. Cheeky bitch. Fuck off. Oh, it's a note. Alive corpses on Siberia. Was there a top-secret facility where scientists worked on reviving the dead? Several elements would suggest that this is the case. We are in Inya. I don't know how to pronounce that. A town in Siberia where here there was supposed to be the institute where decades ago the most brilliant minds were to accomplish the impossible, revive corpses. Nowadays, in place of the complex, there are only ruins. It is difficult to determine what exactly was down there. Till this day, we can stumble upon things resembling medical equipment, but it is clear there was no hospital here. As the elder locals recall, one day the military came, marked out an area, set up a constitution site, and it took them several years to build it. One building after another, people were happy because there was work, but as soon as they finished, the military surrounded the area with barbed wire fences and forbade to even walk in the vicinity. I remember trucks pulling up and soldiers unloading some equipment. Behind there was a large lot where huge delivery vehicles pulled up. People said those were refrigerated trucks. It had been going on like that for more than a dozen years, and nothing happened. 2 or 3 years before they closed it down, some weird things had occurred. We saw them transporting people to the facility, and the whole village heard screaming in the middle of the night, as if they were murdering people. One day it just stopped. The truck left, the military stayed for a while. Engineers came, they tore the whole thing to the ground, and that was it. What could have been in that facility? When asked about a possible explanation, Dr. Ligiev, an eminent historian, says, "It was not unusual for the previous government to build a facility hidden deep in the corners of Siberia. It does not even have to have anything to do with any paranormal fairy tale, but merely with classified military activity." Although historical sources remain silent about Emia village and any military facilities or scientists in this area, it totally contradicts the inhabitants' stories. We became aware of existing documents that could shed light on the case and extract from a correspondence. Whilst the names of the sender and receiver are censored, mentions about a facility in the middle of Siberia where the military sends well-preserved bodies of convicts in refrigerated trucks for further research. Furthermore, the author writes, "I do hope you'll manage to do something with them, because the mountain is becoming impatient and one alive isn't not enough." Oh. How odd. Well, I'm just going to stop there. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is lucklaracroft, and I hope you all have a good day.